Hello there, my name is Rachel. The first time you see my channel, I usually review cartoon series, anime series, also pick completely random. And today will be Helga. Oh, not Helga, Hilda. I love like supernatural shows. Like I love Gravity Falls, Murder Mystery, Tales of the Crypt, anime series, or live action, or The Twilight Zone. Those kind of shows always grasp me because it's so interesting to see the world and all the messed up things they show you. But Hilda does that, but more kid-friendly, but still gives it the darkness of feel that this is a place is dangerous where you go, and that's one of the best things about this series because it gives this kind of sinister thing going around, but actually they're not that dangerous. It's the only way it's dangerous if you threaten the creature. They basically stay their own thing if you mess with them. Of course, this is one of the things that's just interesting about it. It just gives this great lore. Now, let me give you some context what Hilda is. Now, Hilda is a little girl about 10 years old who lives outside of the city. She lives above the forest, all these magic people. But you think it would be out when she could see it? No. Everybody could see it. It's just they just choose to ignore it and protect themselves. Except for Hilda and her mom who lived in the forest for a little while. In fact, the first two episodes kind of explain why Hilda left the forest. It's because she's being threatened by elves. You thinking, oh, you mean 5.9 size human size elves? No, I mean little small little elves that can actually be kind of dangerous if they piss them off. But I love that they give them this weird design that's so simple but kind of adorable, but it's very interesting what they do to how to kind of mess with Hilda and her mom. And they have to kind of get out because they don't want them there for very good reasons. And that itself, oh my, reasons! I love if a show give a reason why these creatures are here. Reasons why they trying to hurt them. They don't give this half-ass answer. No. Because we're evil. No. It's because you kind of ruin our home every time you pass the street or this garden. And yeah, that itself, especially they explain you doing this about 10 years. So we got tired of your BS, we're gonna kick your ass. And that itself is just awesome. Because how the first two episodes give kind of metaphor that will try to understand why they keep hurting them. And they have another story connected to this story about these giants who destroyed their house and understanding how they were thinking, what they're telling them and feeling what they feel. That itself is it's interesting because it's kind of hard to pull it off. After you find out how they left their own little house in the forest and go in the city, Troll something. I remember the name of the city, Troll Hill, Troll City? They did Troll City. Now, Troll City is also interesting because you have still magic people there, but people don't see them. Not because they don't want to talk to people. They were doing their own thing. That itself is kind of interesting because the people know they exist. They just don't want to confront them because legends or lore. If you go confront elves, they attack you supposedly. But Hilda can kind of convince you, yeah, elves are not evil. Or trolls. Trolls are very dangerous. You just have to leave them alone and do their own thing. And that itself, I love about that too. Also, you have other friends, Frida and Dave. Frida is basically kind of like a bookworm, take charge, with little rules kind of girl. But you understand, she kind of needs Frida to help her explore the world and kind of have solutions to certain situations. You also have Dave, that the panicky, weird, kind of freaking out kind of guy that you always have this type of guy in this group. But luckily, he's not that annoying. I mean, the first time you met him, yeah, it's kind of annoying. But later on, they kind of cut that off and make it more naturally. So it's just more enjoyable to watch him. Probably the second best character is Hilda's mom. Hilda's mom is kind of trying to make her daughter to be not normal, that social with other people. Because the rest of her little life, Hilda, that she usually just befriends magic people. It's not people in general. So she kind of forced her to be in the city to talk to normal kids at her own age and socializing. And that stuff is interesting and sympathetic. You understand her point of view. But at the same time, Hilda doesn't want to. She wants to just see magic folks and explore. But I love that she kind of understands what her mom's going through and she accepts that to live in the city so she can socialize with normal kids. That stuff, I love this have a really good relationship with her mom and her because they have this almost understanding, yeah, she has this special skill to talk with magic folks so we don't hurt people or we don't hurt them. And that stuff is so interesting. She knows her daughter, she has this great potential. She has this talent that can basically solve things while usually have violence. It's more about exploration and acceptance, and that itself is just kind of interesting because every time you see a kind of like a fairy folk, you'll be surprised. Oh wow, this thing's very scary and dangerous. You realize this guy's just shy, not scary. He just don't want to talk to you. That itself is kind of interesting. Also, for another example, you have they have this character called the Rat King. It's a bunch of rats who collect secrets, and that's all he does. But it's kind of disturbing when you see the Rat King. It's just a bunch of rats stuck together, and they just are so kind of weird, funny, kind of, oh, I'm bad, oh yes I am, I'm so naughty, and just collect secrets, and that's it. He's not dangerous, he's kind of awkward and weird, but you kind of enjoy this character. I mean, oh my god, I wish this character would appear more in the series, but it's what's gonna happen next, and that's the awesome part about this series. This whole series is more like kind of planting a lot of characters here and there, so every time you see them, it's connected to something else, to something else, to something else bigger. That in itself is just so much fun. I mean, you kind of set up this lore about this creatures, just enjoy. Oh man, this series is just super awesome. Well, I have to rate this. Well, I have to rate it, honestly, 9 out of 10. I mean, this is a great series. The only problem is because it's a English, I mean UK English words. They have certain words that doesn't match American words we use. They say tick, they say for example nickels or something like that. It means something the same, but they use different phrasings, and that in itself it kind of turns you off. But it's very little. Sometimes once in a while they say a certain phrasing you don't know what it means, but they point to it or at least show you what they're trying to say. That is something they're trying to fix that, but it's an easy solution. It's something that just kind of nags me, but it's still not ruining the series for me. I still recommend to watch it. Now, I got nothing else to say. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and have a wonderful day.